Hey guys, Hop here for TFBTV. It is the final day of SHOT Show. I am struggling to speak, but we are down in the dungeon talking to Hunter from CTF Photonics about the Resurrected CTF laser. Hoping you could walk us through it.
Yeah, exactly. Good to be here. Thanks for stopping by. So as we know, CTF-2 was out there for a while. Production kind of stopped on it. There was a demand in the industry for it, so we reached out to Mike, and he allowed us to buy the IP of it. We initially were going to release it in its current form factor. We really liked it. We're previous customers of the CTF-2. Took it out to Thunder Ranch, did some testing with them, and they helped us kind of provide some optimization to the unit. So what we did is first off, we went away from the 3D printed housing and moved into a machined aluminum housing. We took and added a recoil lug down to the bottom of the unit, as well as went and upgraded the PCBA firmware so that it cycles less, allowing a longer lasting battery life. And last, the most critical change that we made was to the windage and elevation system. We went with a much finer screw in there, also put some indexing marks that are laser engraved on there. Just allows for much more precise zeroing, allowing you to get a much more accurate zero. As we know, CTF-3 is still compatible with the 300 series 3-volt Surefire heads.
So I can throw in a shameless plug for my own YouTube channel, because we're here on TFBTV, but I've reviewed the CTF-1, the original laser, and then the CTF-2, the one that had the modular heads. And it's an awesome project, but I think there was like one or two pre-order runs, and then unfortunately, stopped production. So as good as it was, like everything that I recommend, it gets discontinued, unfortunately. So I was really stoked to see you guys actually resurrecting this project and then continuing to develop it.
Exactly. We're excited to see where this goes. We're really excited with what we've come up with. We think the changes that we've made so far are exactly what the consumers have asked for. We're happy that we were able to come out with the 3. We are working on some future developments for the CTF-3, so you guys got to stay tuned for some updates on it.
This is like one of the only low-profile laser modules on the market. Like almost everything is a traditional laser box, sits right on top of the rail, gets in the way of your magnified optics. Some people don't mind. I mind a lot. I really insist on like a low-profile laser to use with magnified optics.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so it only sits 0.75 inches above rail height. So if you want to, you can even run irons from behind. It's another great option to use for the device.
And then does this have expanded compatibility with Surefire heads? I know the CTF-2 did have an issue where some aftermarket heads would not turn on when you hit the button.
Yeah, exactly. So 3-volt 300 series heads are compatible. We kind of talked about the EXIR 200 from Malakoff as well as the 700 from Malakoff. Both of those work with the unit great, provide great flood illumination, and like we kind of mentioned earlier, you can configure your unit so you could have a flood illuminator and also a spot illuminator. It's configurable to the application set.
So you guys have the switchology built into the unit rather than using remote switches?
Exactly. In this current form factor, we do. So left illuminator is going to be left illuminator plus your center over bore laser. Center button is going to be center over bore laser only. It has both momentary and constant on functions. And then same with your right side is going to be right illuminator plus your center over bore IR laser. And what's great about this is having the IR laser center over bore. You don't have to account for that offset. We actually took these things out and made some pretty long shots with them. It's nice because you just have to account for your ballistic drop and just increase your hold. So it's a really awesome solution.
So the CTF-2 was briefly available. I think they were probably kind of collectible now because there weren't a whole ton of them out there. Is the CTF-3 already in production, already available?
So the CTF-3 is in production. We're shipping units right now. We've shipped units out to our pre-order customers, and we're getting pretty close to filling that list. We also have open orders that have opened up now. And our goal for this is we're going to keep on producing, keep manufacturing so we can get caught up. And ultimately, we're hoping to be able to ship out orders as soon as they come in.
Can you give me kind of an idea of the MSRP? Because I know this is a modular device, so it can be purchased as just the body or body with head. So can you kind of give us the idea of MSRP through the range?
So in the base configuration, which comes with no heads, so it has your self-integrated IR laser. That's going to be $849 MSRP. So if you already have some 3-volt 300 series heads you want to throw on it, you can go ahead and pick up the base. If you want the bundle configurations, which comes with a Malakoff E1H2 white light and the B.E. Myers 3-degree head, you can get that for $1649, which is a pretty good bundle price. We sell this for $800 for the 2 heads, which is pretty substantial savings.
So yeah, if you already have like a Surefire white light, you could cannibalize the head off of there, you could buy the body, and then you could buy, either the Kiji standalone or an IR head like from Malkoff, and you can put together a complete laser and white light module for relatively little money.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Well, thank you, Hunter, for walking us through the CTF-3.
Hey, thank you, Hop. It's been great. Really appreciate you coming by and checking it out.
For sure. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned to TFB TV and TFB TV Showtime for the final day of SHOT Show 2025.